And then I got all hopped up. I just, for the first time, put on an Instagram and a Facebook. I haven't been watching baseball.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been watching any sports. In the past, I used to watch the Mets every single game, get all hopped up. I don't have the heart right now to go through it. The Mets are having probably the best year I've ever seen them have in my entire life. Maybe
Really?
86, 87. Yeah, 2015 was close to this. They started off really good, but right now the New York Mets look like a bunch of savages. They're just, but at the same time, the league is throwing at them. Their stars twice. One guy twice, the big home run hitter in the league, has been beamed in the head. Another one of their stars, Lindor, he got beamed in the head. And the Mets have been hit more than anyone else. So I made a little rant right before I got on here, but I know it's very interesting, and I felt and this is why I can't. This is why I can't get involved. I get too nutso. I called security on the Mets. I'm like, you need to tell the owner that if they continue to throw the first batter that comes up in the first batter, the next inning, that ball's got to fly right at him. And I'm telling you, the league has to know you ain't doing this anymore. You are not throwing at innocent human beings just sitting there playing a game because you can't strike the guy out. So I was all jacked up. And I'm like, I can't be telling people to throw balls at heads. Here I am, Mr. Hey, everyone, peace, love. No, you throw it at ball players? Throw it at his head. Let him know we ain't doing this shit no more. See, I always have these scenarios where I pretend I'm the manager.
Uh-huh.
And I sat down the whole Mets team. This is what I did as the Mets manager after watching. You don't even have to be a baseball fan. And here's the thing. Like, I know some of the ball players. When I say I know them, I met them. I know their parents. So I know the human side to them. Yeah. And when you see someone you know get 90-something miles an hour, bang in the head, the first time you go, all right, maybe they were a little wild, but then it happens again. That is just beyond unheard of. And then your other star gets beamed in the head, and then dude, you start like, whew. So I, as a fake manager, I took all the pictures, right? This is what I said. As a fake manager, this is what I was doing right before I did it. So I sat down, I'm like, this is Jim Breuer as a manager. I went, listen, guys, I know it may be against some of your moral standards, and I understand that. It's against mine too. But when it comes to bullying, if you're in the school and you told your parents and you did everything you can to continue to be the person you are, but you still have someone coming up and punching you in the face and shoving you down in front of everyone, there's only so much you could do. You eventually have to face the bully and pop them one. I am not an advocate for violence. However, clearly, the bullies have, the word is out on the street, we can do this all day long, and they ain't doing squat. So I'm telling all of you right now, the next time they throw a ball anywhere near our star players, Pete Alonso, Lindor, Marte, any of these guys, if the first batter of the next inning isn't beamed, go for right, go for the waist, go for the back, but I want you to throw it as hard as you can, right at him. And if you have a problem with that, I understand. You could talk to me personally on the side, and we'll discuss the morality of it all, and I understand that. But I am not going to continue to watch us just, they think it's okay to throw 90 mile an hour, 90 foul up at our innocent lives' heads because they can't beat us, because they're afraid he's going to hit a home run. I'm not tolerating that. And we need to send a message immediately. This is over. You throw near one of us, and what that will do is now that bench will go, dude, don't hit him because I'm going to get hit. And then that'll force them to start talking to the pitchers going, dude, I don't know if we should throw at these guys because they're going to throw at our. And then I'm go to the bench. So after I did that, right? Now I get the regular players. I go, boys, here's what we're going to do. I go, listen, I know we're here to play baseball, and I never thought I would address this. But clearly there's a target out on all of us and our star players. And I don't mind getting hit. And I don't mind people throwing the ball inside to back you off the plate. However, when you're smashing people in the head, 3 Mets have been hit in the head. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. All right, back to the manager. I gather the team up and I go, listen, boys, I do not feel good about this. We continue winning. Let's concentrate on winning. However, I'm not going to have them just purposely play dirty and try to take out one of our players and throw the ball up at their heads. So I need this team, whether you're going to engage or not, the next time one of our ball players get hit, I don't want to be able to count to 3 and not see this entire bench heading for that pitcher's mound to let them know every time you do this to one of our boys, you got to mess with the whole team. And I'm not saying they just need to know this is what's going to be like from now on. We're not playing this game anymore. We're not playing the game anymore. You hit us, the entire bench is leaving, and we're heading right for the mound to let them know half of us go for the catcher and half of us go for the pitcher, to let them know we're done. If you can't beat us fair and square, don't show up to the ballpark because we're here to play and win. You're here to be sore losers and hurt someone and maybe end their life or career. We're not playing that. So if any of you boys have a problem with that, please pull me aside and we'll talk about it. But I don't have any other solutions right now. Are we understood? And they all go, yeah. So that's Jim Breuer, manager in violent situations. I mean, what do you do? If that was Little League, if this is Little League, right? Let's say it's like 14, 15-year-olds. Even if it's high school, picture you going to a high school game and you know they're purposely hitting your guys because you're just beating the snot out of everyone you face. I mean, they're professional. They can't be that wild. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, you're going to get the parents involved in that. They're going to be jumping out of the stands, screaming at the other team.
Exactly. You're not going to be able to hold them back. You hit my kid twice in the head? Dude, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I get it. You hit him in the back. I get it. You hit him in the leg. I get it. You hit him twice in his head.
Yep.
Dude, we have a situation. And he ain't the only one. The other star, both Met stars have been smashed in the head. That's just, and like 10 other guys have been hit. It's something really weird. I don't know if there's word out in the street, like we don't like these guys or whatever. Whatever the scenario is, it ain't good. It ain't healthy. And we're not even a month in. And it's just, I've never seen anything like it in my life. I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen such disturbing display of pit. It's disgusting. It's weird, man. It's weird. All right. I feel better.
Got that out?
Yeah, I got it out.